Hi there, my name's Tim again, and I'm at Tech Annex, and I'm gonna show you what I've been working on for actually a release that I'm working on. I did it I made my tracks in FL Studio, and I did some of my tracks here and others at home. But what I'm doing differently this time is I'm using cassette tape for recording my master tracks out onto a 1987 realistic tape player. And what I did is I recorded into the tape player at a lower volume, and I exported it back onto the computer for digital tracks. And the reason I did that is because I wanted to get a authentic tape feel, a more of a warm analog sound from the tape with the typical tape scratches and everything like that. And this being older, it does have a dirty tape head, which would give it a little more of a rusty feeling to it. Other than that, I put it through the mixer, which I monitored each individual track as it played through in recording, and I adjusted EQs accordingly through the whole tape itself. And I added a little bit of effects through the mixer, and then I did all of this into SoundForge 10, which would allow me to monitor everything that was going on from the tape to the mixer into the computer. So I'd be able to view the waveforms and everything like that, and get rid of clips and do my editing through here, which I'll separate the tracks. But the reason I did it in this way is because I could actually get two separate. I can get a full digital mix, and then I can get a analog sounding mix, just because I can do that. So I found it very interesting as I was experimenting with the over 25-year-old recording cassette tape and just a basic tape. It was very interesting to do, and it's my first time going from analog to digital, which I find very exciting to do. Right now I'm going to just give you a little audio preview of the track itself, and one of the tracks off the tape, and how it sounds coming from a tape out of reference monitors. So we'll just press play on this. And it has a very natural tape sound to it. It gives it like I said, it gives it a very analog, warm sound. And there is a big difference between using digital interfaces in computers opposed to using analog things like tape players, vinyl records. A lot of music can be heard differently through one of the two. Of course, the digital is going to sound more mastered, more open, and more wide, and this is just mono. So you're getting a mono sound from the tape, which is a very narrow sound, which isn't very wide. It's very close to you, and it's not around the spectrum. It's just more in the center. But that was the analog version, and I want to show you the digital version, which sounds actually sounds significantly wider, and it has a lot more sounds you can hear, because the tape does take away some of the quality of some of the instruments. So I want you to hear that version, which is going to be very different. And as you could tell, that was a it's louder, seems a little bit more louder, more clear, and it's supposed to be. That's the original copy of the track, and when I transfer it over, it does sound different. And that's what I really wanted to get to, is show the difference between the analog and the digital sounds, and how you can achieve the analog sounds with digital in today's day and age of the digital technology that we use. Anyway, that's pretty much all I have to say. I hope you get something out of this video. Maybe you learn something new, learn a new technique, or just fool around with things. That's what it's all about. Thanks for watching.
This has been a Tech Addict production.